Righto class, today's homework is all about expanding simple algebraic expressions, and these involve brackets. So expanding with brackets is probably the best way of describing this, expanding with brackets. Right, so what we mean by this is that sometimes you'll have a question that might be 9 outside the brackets, and then we might have x plus 4 inside the brackets. And what we need to do here is expand this and simplify it so it doesn't have brackets basically. So what we do here is we imagine there's a times between the 9 and what's in the brackets. So we go 9 times x, and when we go 9 times x we get 9x. And then we go 9 times the positive 4, remembering you've got to keep the sign in front of it. And 9 times 4 is 36, and because those are two positives, that's a plus 36. Do another really quick example for you. Let's say we had minus 3x plus 7 as an example. We go through the same process, but this time we've got a minus in front of the 3. So we go minus 3 times x, so that becomes negative 3x, and then we go minus 3 times positive 7. And because we've got a minus and a positive in terms of multiplication, they're different, so they become a negative. And so that would be minus 21. And it's the same thing if you've got a double term outside the bracket. Let's say we've got 5x outside the bracket, and we've got, x minus 8. We do the same process. We go 5x times the x, and we know 5x times x equals 5x squared. And then we do the same process again, 5x times negative 8 this time, and that equals minus 40, and don't forget the x in this situation because we've got the x on the outside. So hopefully that helps you with remembering how to do expanding what we did in class today. So on the next page I'll give you 3 questions I'd like you to work through. So the first question I've got here is 4 and then in brackets x plus 11. The second question I'd like you to do is minus 3 and then in brackets let's have a plus 2b minus 3c, so a little bit harder. And the last question I want you to do for homework tonight is let's have 5 outside brackets again, minus x, actually I'll put an x at the front there too, so 5x minus x plus 6. So I'd like you to do those questions there for homework and upload them to Google Drive.